Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Speedrunners Arena fans. Welcome to the Bounty Blaster Grand Finals! Yes! The number 6 seed Nikplayer takes on the number 7 seed Farfelu. This is a best of 5 grand final. I hope you all are having an outstanding day. Let's get this started. First to 3 wins. Game 1, your objectives are in the chat. Your objective list for race number 1 is as follows. Clear the wreck ship items, tickle the redfish, clear criteria items, defeat Spo, aka Spore Spawn, defeat Shack Tool, defeat Kraid, defeat 3 mini bosses, and clear Croc Slayer. I am your commentator, WXFan21, for your best of 5 grand final, joined by Reem the Vulcan Octurus on tracking. Bad at Metroid, actually is good at Metroid over on Restream, picking up Screw Attack early. That's a nice early item to find. Let's go check out what are 2 items here on the right side of Retro Brain. It's gonna be X-Ray Scope in the ceiling. Exact Science over here throwing some shade. Also maybe spitting some facts that no one is good at Metroid. Definitely false. We know there are a lot of good speedrunners, Exact Science also being one of them. So let's see what we have at the Bo5 Terizoeth. Reem makes a very good point over in chat as well. That early Screw Attack might mean no power bombs or bombs at Bomb Terizo. Again, with Screw Attack being this early, we can in fact get to Terminator and Gauntlet without bombs. Also, this old Mother Brain item. Now again, Gauntlet would be out of logic, but there are power bombs. Niv getting a shout out in chat. We don't even have a Niv bot in chat. We gotta fix that. Nikplayer and Farfelu have proven to be just playing at a different level here. Going through the quarters and semis. Now face each other here in the grand final with a shot at immortality. Okay, I'm totally kidding. It's a Bounty Blaster race. This is something that we put together in the off-season to get us through because we were all really, really bored. No, I'm kidding. It's a brand new format we're going to be incorporating into Season 5 here at Speedrunners Arena for Super Metroid. And a friendly reminder that we do have our predictions that have started. Which suit are we going to find first, Varia or Gravity? I know you all have them points. Get them in now. Here we go. Nikplayer heads over to Bomb Terizo. Farfelu, not that far behind. Get them points in. A lot of points coming in for Varia early. Again, if you're just tuning in, I am WXFan21, joined by Reem Octurus on tracking, Bad at Metroid on Restream. Your objectives are as follows, and a good call from Reem. No power bombs or bombs at Bomb Terizo. The power bombs being found at Old Mother Brain did allow us to get those super missiles, and we should be heading to Terminator. Your objectives are as follows. You need 5 of the 8. Clear the wreck ship items, tickle the redfish, clear criteria items, defeat Spore Spawn, defeat Shack Tool, defeat Kraid, defeat 3 mini-bosses, and clear Croc Slayer items. So a lot early. We got some mini-bosses, couple of the G4. I think the wreck ship items want to kinda out of the way with. So Nikplayer elects to not save, I believe, according to what chat is saying. Yes, Reem also making a good point. There is no Torian for Bounty Blaster, where it is an objective-based randomizer. Both players are heading to Gauntlet. We'll find another missile pack. 230 missiles was vanilla. This is going to be a missile pack. We have seen in plenty of occasions here in Bounty Blaster that a suit can be at the end of Gauntlet. Get those points in. We could be coming across a suit here at the end of Gauntlet. A lot of points for Varia. Gravity catching up. Who is going to get it to pay off? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, and luckily for Nikplayer, it's just double missiles. Did not need the left side of Gauntlet. On to check the Terminator item. And it's high jump boots. Pretty big. If Nikplayer elects to get those criteria items, not gonna have both. As Chrono says over in chat. Chat, how are you this fine day? Glad to see everyone here tuning in. Nikplayer heads to Green Brinstar. Farfelu going to pick up his high jump boots. Nikplayer, he's on his way to early supers. Beautiful fly down movement there from Nikplayer as he heads up to Mock Ball all the way across the speed gates. Gonna get it, just a missile underneath today. And super missile found, missile found. Where is more progression? There's an energy tank that Nikplayer will gladly take. Nikplayer and Farfelu winning their semi-final matches, I believe 2-0. Today, this is a best-of-5 grand final, so they'll need to be 3 victories before you can consider yourself the inaugural SMRAT Ladder Bounty Blaster Champion, and it's Vanilla Supers. Yawn. And Nikplayer does not want the missiles. Got to restock a little bit of missile ammo there. Farfelu picking up that energy tank. Nikplayer is flying. Thought Farfelu was flying before in his semi-final race that I commentated. Nikplayer is just on. The jets are on. Someone hit the turbo button for Nikplayer. Another energy tank picked up. And Nikplayer starting to separate himself from Farfelu. Now again, the only thing for Nikplayer, he did not get the left side gauntlet item. If he's going to go back for that objective, he's going to be behind Farfelu if Farfelu goes for that objective. So nothing crazy over towards the top of the Edakun's area as we head to Edakun's Climb for Nikplayer. And it's just a missile, so the Edakuns have nothing. Nice mock ball out from Nikplayer. Tight window. Chad, I want to hear from you. If you saw these objectives, which 5 would you go through? I think clear criteria items, defeat Spore Spawn, defeat Shack Tool. 3 mini bosses in Crate are probably where I'd go. Tickle the Red Fish would also be nice. Gotta find Grapple Beam for that, though. Nikplayer has found Spo. And for those of you in chat earlier that were asking why, like, what is a Spo? Spore Spawn. He has a nickname. It's the Spo. And now it'll be a quick missile super combo for Nikplayer. Farfelu is going to go clear big pink. Would love to see a grapple beam find another energy tank for Farfelu. Spore Spawn has been defeated for Nikplayer. One objective down for Nikplayer. Farfelu gonna go check Wave Gate. Interesting strategy from Farfelu. Nice jump, clears Wave Gate with the super missile glitch. And let's see what's behind Spore Spawn. Spring Ball! It's Spring Ball! And with Farfelu clearing up all of Big Pink, he's put up a massive disadvantage if Nikplayer elects to just outright clear or skip the Big Pink items, which he is not. So, Farfelu's going to go defeat Spore Spawn as well. That'll be both of the objectives done for both racers. We need to be able to see if we get Grapple Beam, which would unlock the Red Fish. Gravity Suit makes Meridia easier. Ice Beam for the Puyo Ice Clip. Grapple Beam also needed to get to Shack 2 normally. You have about less than a minute to get your predictions in for what suit we are going to find first, Varia or Gravity. Get them points in, ladies and gentlemen. Energy tank and charge beam. Farfelu's gonna go get his Spore Spawn item. Hey, Dave, I'm doing well, thank you. Good to see you. Good to see everyone in chat. I am very excited to be commentating these finals. You know, these racers... Look, I've become a fan of a lot of these racers. I've done a lot of commentary here for Speedrunners Arena for Super Metroid. And I gotta tell you, they are some absolutely wonderful and nice people. There is a lot of people in chat. I see Exact Science I've seen before. David. Obviously, Chrono. It's good to see all of you here. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting Speedrunners Arena. Everyone does their best to put on a good show for you all. So, massively appreciated. Nikplayer way out in front right now. Nikplayer is going to find supers over at Spazer location. Also, if anyone is interested, co-commentary for this grand final is open. Also, can we give a shout out to Bad at Metroid, please, for the amazing Bounty Blaster trackers that he himself has developed? Just outstanding. Nick just wanted to show off. Farfelu quickly catching up, though. Super Missile for Farfelu. Nikplayer. Let's see what this other crate item is here. Could be our first suit of the day. No, it's going to be another energy tank. 5 energy tanks found before we get to 1 reserve tank. You love to see it. Reserve tanks are pretty cool. I will have energy tanks over reserve tanks all day. Reserve tanks are a nice backup. Farfelu's gonna head across water tube. Alright, here we go. Nikplayer. Gonna look for the 1-round Kraid. 3 super missiles to kill Kraid. Gets himself into position. Look at Farfelu saving himself some time by using the X-ray scope to check what is over at that Kraid item. Beautifully done from Farfelu. Saves himself some valuable time. Nikplayer's defeated Kraid. 2 objectives down for Nick. Farfelu on the Kraid. Nick gets the 1-round Kraid. Let's see what's over in Kraid's closet. 1, 2, misses the first super missile. Farfelu, that time he saved, now is going to be quickly made up. He's going to have to quickly defeat Kraid. There's Ice Beam. Ice Beam over in Kraid's closet. Now, if you're new to SMRAT settings, these are very basic settings for any player to really jump in with. You just have to know wall jumps, infinite bomb jumps, and shine sparks. So, when you hear us talk about other strats other than those 3 things, again, wall jumping, infinite bomb jumps, and shine sparks. What that means is these are settings that, while the racers know them and want to do them, it does not mean that they are in logic with these settings. Now, Charge Beam being found by Nikplayer. Farfelu's getting his Ice Beam. Gravity Suit! There's your Gravity Suit found, ladies and gentlemen. Pay the Gravity Believers! Give them their points that they can spend at their local Toys R Us. Which I think there's only like 1 Toys R Us store still in the United States. Gravity Suit being found plus Ice Beam makes the Poyo Ice Clip in all of Meridia open to both of these racers. Now, Poyo Ice Clip, people are like, what the heck is that? Poyo Ice Clip is in the room before Botwoon. You have the little worm-like looking things. Those are called Poyos. You can clip into the ledge where the Botwoon door is, if you really wanted to. And that is the way to do it. There's a vanilla missile over there for Nick in Cathedral. So we'll see. So that'll allow the Botwoon objective to be available. Excuse me, the Shack Tool objective. Botwoon's open. 2 objectives down in Spore Spawn and Kraid. That's 4. Yep, Reem makes a good point. You get the mock droids to get through to clip to get to Botwoon. Which now is in logic because of ice and gravity. Actually, technically not in logic because, again, it's an advanced level trick. But you can, in fact, do it. If you all are interested in joining us here at Speedrunners Arena, please come and join. Again, these are designed for anyone to come in and join. Nikplayer's gonna go fight Croc. This will be his 2nd mini-boss. And he'll have the Croc's Lair objectives, which are all open at this point. And this is it. So we get our first route diversion. Farfelu, with gravity, is quickly making his way into West Meridia. Finds a super missile. Another super. So now Farfelu probably going to go check out Mama Turtle. There's... Oh, big movement item for Nikplayer. It's Space Jump. Farfelu is heading over to Mama Turtle. Wants to go hang out with the turtle. Maybe pet a turtle. Hug the turtle. whatever it is you want to do. Space Jump does logically open up this Mama Turtle check as well. Because you can get up here, because we do not have Grapple Beam yet. Vanilla. Not Vanilla. We have a Missile. We got some Power Bombs. Bad trade over here with the funnies. The seed is supposed to troll the players, not the chat. So this is an interesting route divergence. Farfelu elects to go to the Meridia checks first. Now he's gonna have to do gravity jump up. Get a little extra boost here. Beautiful wall jumps from Farfelu. Nikplayer is gonna go check out Grapple Beam item. Oh, it's an energy tank. I'm not gonna lie, I think this goes 4 to 5 games. I don't think it's a 3-0 sweep. Farfelu was super strong in his semifinal matchup, and not finding really a lot of anything here that he needs. 1 item left to clear out Croc area. That'll be 3 for Nikplayer. Farfelu could be the first to 4 objectives. That's the thing. He's got all of Meridia open to him right now. Alright, Croc objective complete. Oh, Farfelu. He wants the snail clip. Just might get it. Farfelu, wrong spot. What are you doing, Farfelu? I didn't realize you could clip there! Farfelu's got Varia suit! Hey. Okay then. This is gonna be fun. Let's go! Nikplayer checking out everything here in Lower Norfair. Again, Upper Norfair. Completed Crocomire. And now is probably going to head to Botwoon and Shacktool for his final 2 objectives. Farfelu is the first to Botwoon. I think Farfelu might be risking a gambling to find Grapple Beam. If Farfelu finds Grapple, then this seed is over and Farfelu will win. Farfelu, go check the other item. Farfelu, what are you doing? Nick checks out the items over at Main Street, sees 2 supers, doesn't want them. If this is Grapple, this could be all over. No, it's a missile! Farfelu unable to find Grapple Beam. Being unable to find Grapple Beam means that this seat could be over. Nick's gonna go to the hardest objective to complete first, and that's gonna be Botwoon. You're gonna see him here do this Puyo ice clip that I talked about earlier on. No Grapple Beam for Farfelu. That is huge. My guess is Farfelu probably elected to gamble to find Grapple Beam to go get Botwoon, Shacktool, and Tickle the Red Fish and be done. Here we go. That's the Puyo he needs. He can't destroy it. That Puyo's gonna jump. It's frozen at the wrong spot. So that Puyo's gonna be about halfway up for Nikplayer to clip into the ledge above. See if that clip works. It's too low. The Puyo is too low. Nikplayer losing some valuable time to Farfelu. Farfelu found nothing he liked. He's gonna take the reset. He is on his way on the grapplist beam hunt of grapple beams. Nick is trying to make this work. And will we see it? Will we see it? Is kinda, maybe, sorta. Nick, do a thing. Do a Metroid. Do a Super Metroid. Farfelu on his way to check right side sand pit. Is this where grapple beam will be? No, it will not. Chat keeps over here talking about the X-ray stand-up, which I am unfamiliar with. I've probably seen it before. Oh, if you use X-ray to crouch, you force Samus to stand. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Well, Nick's already forgotten I think he might have X-ray. He forgot earlier. So now it's up to Farfelu to figure out where to go from here. It's almost a pixel-perfect clip. The Puyo Ice clip, he gets it. Shacktool is defeated. All Nick needs to do now is go defeat Bo5. A missile pack for Farfelu. Let's see what Alpha Power Bombs has for Farfelu. Nick finally gets the backwoods super gate. Energy tank, followed by another energy tank. What? Double energy? And again, with Nick having space jump, he's fast to clear out this area. He knows exactly where he's going. He's on his way to Bo5. I have no idea what Farfelu's doing. He's checking out Planet Zebus. Maybe we'll head to the wrecked ship to the ocean. Have a little beach action. Go get get a suntan. And here's the Machtroid jump that we saw from Farfelu, I believe. And there you go. Nikplayer is going to be done with his objectives once he has defeated Bo5. I really think this was a grapple beam hunt for Farfelu. Nikplayer unfortunately running out of super missiles. Bo5 is defeated. Start the evacuation timer. At right before 30 minutes, Nikplayer completes all of his objectives. Farfelu goes to say hello to the Space Elephant fan too. Nick is on his way. Nick is on his way back to the ship. And just like that, Nikplayer takes game 1 of this best of 5 series. GG's to both players. Nikplayer has won. Farfelu has forfeited. Game number 2 is coming up right after this. Don't go anywhere. Since we're still here, let's see where Grapple Beam was. Missile Lower Norfair. Yeah, we would never get it. Oh well. Race number 2 is on its way, folks. Don't go anywhere. New race room is up. Seats being rolled. Get ready. Race number 2 is on its way. Don't go anywhere.